Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm Stephana, and this is another Monday morning mentoring. I'm live streaming through the New Leader Look. That's our Facebook group. It's our private Facebook group, and I would love to invite you if you are watching this in maybe in YouTube or Instagram to find us at the New Leader Look and join our private Facebook group there. We're going to do something special today. This is from Qigong. And this practice, Qi, Gong, Qi is energy, Gong is practice. So that's just basically the concept that'll translate into what we're doing here. It's such a beautiful tool. Qigong is one of my favorite practices to share and to practice myself. And I feel inspired to share this today because I think you'll benefit greatly. And if you stay to the very end, I have a request and a special tip on face and beauty and skin that I think you'll really like, muscles wise, because there's facial muscles, and I've been noticing something really interesting when I'm watching people who are doing lives, and one side is droopy, and I notice that as well, but we sometimes forget the face has muscles and tissue, and it's like the rest of the body will exercise and get strong core and strong glutes and strong muscles in the rest of our body, but then our face starts to droop, and as we age, we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to show you how you can shift that just a bit. So this Qigong practice is something that I do, I would say daily. I try to do it daily, but I would definitely do it 3 or 4 times a week. And you can do it standing or sitting. I prefer standing, but I'm going to show it to you sitting. It is about breathing, because energy, the Qi, is moved through our breath. And there's more than just the breath, but for right now, I just want you to understand that the breathing is going to be the most important concept in this. And then I want to bring your attention to, in Qigong, we call it the Dantian, but in Yoga Lachi, and what I teach, I call it the powerhouse. And so I'm going to just, I hate to have you looking up at me, but for right now, this is what we're going to do. So Dantian, belly button, just below the navel, we call that the Dantian. And when I'm teaching classes or teaching my clients, we develop the powerhouse. Joseph Pilates talked about the powerhouse of the body. So to develop that, it is the Dantian. It's all the center. It's your center. And when you are connected to your center and you're grounded with your whole body and in the center, you can lead your life and your energy and really lead from that place. Things are very different. You're just going to see focus and energy in a different way, in a much more fulfilling and beautiful way, a harmonious way. And really that's what I hope that you will get out of this. So let's just practice this and see how it works for you. If you feel comfortable to stand, if you're able to stand, that would be best. But again, you can sit. And I have practiced it sitting when I am working on just restoring. The reason I do this is when we get nervous, let's say you're going to go on a live and speak, or sometimes we get nervous, or sometimes there's something going on and we're disconnected or we're not present to our life. This is a great time to practice just this simple action. So you drop your shoulders and you bring your head on top of your body. So if it's falling forward, I want to see if we can adjust that so that the head is on top of the body. And if you're standing, just stand in a natural, with your hips, hip distance, your feet hip distance apart, natural stance, and comfortable with those shoulders dropped back and down and the head on top of the body. We're going to rest the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and we're going to put a soft smile on the face. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you'd like to, you can. And I'll guide you through this with my words as well. So bring your hands in front of your Dantian, in front of that space just below your belly button. And you'll bring your hands as if they're facing each other. And we're going to breathe in and then out, emptying to nothing. So as you breathe in, keep this soft smile on your face, the tongue resting on the roof of the mouth. And now imagine as you inhale, your hands expand, open just a little bit more, and connecting with the universal energy. And then as you exhale, just imagine anything that no longer serves you, any sickness, just imagine it turning into smoke and releasing, just going out into the ethers. And so that's all you're really going to do is inhale, the hands expand and open, and imagine completely allow the universal energy is coming in and filling you, the beautiful universal energy. And then as you exhale, any sickness, any tension, any pain is dissolving into a soft gray smoke and releasing. Just imagine it shooting out in this soft gray smoke and just shooting out from the body and releasing any pain, any sensation. So you wouldn't be doing this. I'm creating this as a visual, but you're just going to keep your hands as you inhale and breathe in that beautiful universal energy. And then exhale. And again, any pain, any tightness, any sensation that doesn't belong there, just imagine it turning into a smoke, a gray or a dark smoke, and just dissolving, let it release, let it completely release from the body. And that's really all there is to it. So that you can do that 3 minutes, you can do it 6 minutes, you can do it for 30 minutes, and just practice on that breath, inhaling. Just imagine expanding the arms, the hands open like a ball. This beautiful healing universal energy coming in, filling up all that space. And then as you exhale, any pain, tightness, just imagine that turning into this grayish smoke, and just, it can be any color. You may even see colors. If your eyes are closed, you may start seeing colors. Just allow that to turn into smoke and let it dissipate. It's amazing how the earth's energy and the universal energy can completely transmute and recycle energy. We're not creating any new energy. We're not destroying any energy. It's just transmuting. It's just releasing. It's just shifting and moving out. So a lot of times pain can be stuck energy, can be a place where there's a stuck or a stop. There can be a place where there's a blockage, and you're just practicing, you're inhaling that universal energy, and then you're exhaling and releasing any area of tension, letting it turn into smoke. That smoke, that idea of smoke, just don't get into too much of the why, just allow it and just start to see that happen. And that's the practice. Very, very simple. Very, very simple, yes? Okay, I hope you will try that and practice it. It can be incredibly calming and restoring. And if you start to see colors, that's common, that happens. I'll often start with that gray color, or the gray and dark color of the pain. Sometimes people will see colors and we'll just let it release. So you can practice that anytime, anywhere. Well, not while you're driving, but you get the idea, yes, hopefully. Very simple, very subtle. That practice is for the lungs, for the skin. It helps bring harmony and balance to our energy. It's very beautiful. I hope you will enjoy that and practice that. Now, I'm going to talk about the face for just a few moments and invite you to, what I want to do is build the New Leader Look group, our private Facebook group. And when we get to 100 people, I'd like to teach a class, a workshop on the face and doing some exercises for the face. So I'm in my 50s, and I've noticed, I think we all start to notice, maybe the eyelids start to droop, or the jowls start to get a little saggy here. Well, this is muscle, and we can do exercises, very simple exercises that can help lift and can help with the creases, and there are other things that we can do as well. I'm not going to share any, I'm not going to talk about, I'm going to talk about healing and things that you can do naturally. Okay, so I practice holistic types of things. I don't use creams. I use, usually I will use a coconut blend. I use a little bit of shea butter and cacao butter, and I will use that on my skin, and I will happily share all of my tips on that if you're interested. But more so what I want to teach, because I've been seeing this, is the eyelids drooping for us women, and I've seen a lot of men in their late 40s and 50s starting to have saggy eyelids, and it's drooping. And there's some simple things that you can do, very simple exercises. So I will teach that workshop for free in the New Leader Look group when we get to 100 people. I hope that you will help me build our group. I love to share my knowledge and my experience so that you show up to your life. And my expertise is in health and fitness and focusing our energy. So if you can join us at the New Leader Look, I will put that link in the group. And if you're live right now in the group of our Facebook group, you can always ask questions. I'm going to start to see if I can get to answer live questions for people when they start showing up live, and do a weekly Q&A as well. So be sure you connect with me. Again, I'm Stephana Johnson. You can find me at stephanajohnson.com. I'm a holistic health and fitness expert, and my hope is to help you see that you are your own best doctor. You have so many tools that you can use, and I want to help you build your toolbox so that if you feel something going on, that you can first check in with yourself and see if there's some simple tools that you can use to repair and restore from the inside out. That would be just fantastic. I think we need a lot more of us stepping into and leading ourselves first, instead of being compliant little guinea pigs doing things that maybe are not the best for us. So I hope to inspire that in you, and I hope that that did that for today. In the meantime, have an amazing week, and I look forward to meeting you and seeing you in the New Leader Look group. Bye for now.